Hi, it's me, Ayla, and I'm back with more mala making. I got to thinking about it, and even though I made a typical 108 full-length mala, I wanted to make a video on how to make a 27 bead mala, or they're also known as wrist malas. And I wanted to make a video on a half-length or 54 bead mala. So I will be doing that today. And so let's get started with the materials you will need for a 27 or wrist mala. And the materials you will need are your fishing line or cording. I realize that a lot of people have different ways of making malas. You can use thread, you can use wire. I use fishing line because in my experiences that's what has worked with me, because I've experimented and thread and wire just for some reason didn't work with me. I don't know why, but it didn't. Anyway, so you'll need your thread, cording or fishing line. You're going to need scissors. You're going to need your bowl with your 27 and guru bead. You're going to need a ruler. And lucky for you, I found my embroidery floss, so I can actually show you how to make a tassel. You're going to need your embroidery floss, any color that you want, and you're going to need your scissors, or not scissors, you're going to need your lighter if you're using fishing line or cording that requires sealing or burning the ends so that they don't fray and your mala doesn't look horrible. So, to begin, what you're going to do is you're going to take your ruler or yardstick and your cord or fishing line, and you're gonna want to measure 21 inches. Now I'm using 21 inches as an example because different beads, different sizes in diameter and in the hole, and these beads look like they will work with 21 inches. And 27 beaded malas or wrist malas are shorter and don't require the typical 48 inches that a full-length mala does. So what you're going to want to do is, after you have them cut, which I do, I have all 3 of my strands cut, you're going to want to take a bead and make sure it passes through all 3, and you're going to want to tie it on. So essentially you're stranding it and then tying it on, and this is how you tie it on. Or at least this is how I do it. And you just want to tie 2 knots like you are tying your shoe around the bead. Okay. Alright, and after you have tied your bead, this is what it looks like. You're going to continue to strand the 26 beads. Now, I realize that some mala makers like to add separators even on their 27 bead malas, and you can do that. And if I'm remembering right, the order is you strand 8 beads, you put a spacer, you strand 13, you put a spacer, and then you strand the last 8. That's if I'm remembering right. Let's see, 8, let's see, 13, I'm doing math. Let's see, 13, not good at math. Sorry. If my husband were here, he'd be like, it's this. So after you have stranded the 27 beads total of your wrist mala, you are going to attach your guru bead much like you would when you make a full-length mala. And in essence, when you make a full-length or wrist or half mala, the process is the same. All you're doing is tying your bead on and then stranding the rest of them, and then making sure the ends meet up and adding your guru, and then tying your temporary knot, and then making your tassel, and then adding your tassel. And in this video I will show you how to make your tassel and add it. And actually, I have learned a more effective way of tying on your tassel, which I thought was pretty cool, because the way I've been doing it before, I've been doing it that way for years, but the way I just learned it actually makes more sense. So I'm going to do it that way and show you. So after you have your 27 beads stranded, you will join me again, and we will finish off this mala. So I will see you later. Actually, I'll probably see you in a few minutes because I'm almost done. Like I said, 27 beaded malas don't take very long. So I will see you in a few minutes, and we will finish up this mala. See you in a few.